May 30th, 1993. Vassula speaks. In you I take shelter. I live at peace under your light. And all my waking hours, my God, I reflect upon your goodness. And now all I have to look forward to is to dwell near you. If I lament like a beggar now and then, with tears flowing before you, it is because you have by your side a hungry and thirsty companion. You said, I am going to water my orchard. I intend to irrigate my flower beds. And so you have. You said, over every people and nation, my message like mist will spread, covering the earth with it. And so it has. The Lord speaks. And have I not said that I will pour out teaching on you like prophecy, opening your mouth in my assemblies, and ministering before every nation? She answers, and so you have. Approach me then without fear. Have I not with my own hand spread my message like a terebinth? Mere creature of flesh then, why do you doubt? Open your lips and give me your answer. Vassula speaks. True, Lord of holiness. Anybody else in my place would have been well on the way to sanctity, had you shown them what you showed me, the secrets of wisdom. The Lord speaks. The grace I have given you is so that I accomplish my great plan on humanity. My message will be like a lamp shining on a lampstand, shedding its light in the darkness of your era, revealing in my light my presence and my beauty, revealing your God as he is, companion and Prince of Peace, eternal Father and Counselor. Come, continue to speak words of knowledge. Be my echo. The footnote reads, it looked like he was ending his message, and as though he remembered something, he said, Ah. The Lord continues, Ah. One more thing, a simple reminder. I and you are united. Anyone who is united with me takes the same road I had taken, the road to Calvary. Anyone who follows the supreme victim becomes part of the victim. You are part of me, a remnant of my body. Offer your life in atonement, and come with me in the valley of death. The footnote reads, Jesus means where all the spiritually dead are to be found. That is where I will pour out my spirit. That is where I will pour out my love, to revive every dry bone. Your work is in that valley, Vassula. I intend to overflow it with the river of life. I, who am the resurrection and the life, intend to flower these dry bones of that valley. I will show my compassion and my love by raising the dead from their graves, leading them back into my house. And with me, in my house, their table will be full. Their cup I will fill and brim over, and my sacred heart will be their holy companion. I shall make one single body out of all those dry bones, now lying scattered in the valley of death. Yes, like in the prophet Ezekiel's vision. The footnote reads, Ezekiel 37 verse 1 to 10. I ask you the same question. Can these bones live? Vassula answers, No, not without your intervention, not without your putting life into them, my Lord, for they are quite dry and lifeless. The Lord speaks, I am going to revive them. I am the resurrection. I shall put sinews on them. Thus the scattered bones will be joined together. The footnote reads, I understood that the Lord was speaking of our division, the division in the church, comparing us to the dry and scattered bones. Then flesh will grow on them. I shall cover them with skin and give them breath, so that they live. I shall make out of them one single body. The footnote reads, the bones, and bring them back to life again. I shall send my Holy Spirit to blow through its nostrils. The footnote reads, the body, a most powerful breath which will revive it and make it stand up once more on its feet to glorify me. I shall pour crystal clear water. The footnote reads, Revelation 22 verse 1. Over you. The footnote reads, God speaks to the body as all of us, his church. From my throne to cleanse you from all defilement, and I shall pour out my Holy Spirit to live in your midst. My Holy Spirit will be given to you to become your heart. Then I myself will anoint this body, and the light I will give in your eyes. The footnote reads, Jesus speaks of his church, the renewal of his church, the New Jerusalem. And the light I will give in your eyes will be my own divine light. It will be from my radiant glory. The footnote reads, Revelation 21, verse 23. And like a warrior you shall walk, fearless, for I will be your torch. Footnote reads, Revelation 21, verse 23. Walking before you, showing you the way. You will need no lamplight, as I myself will be your light. The footnote reads, 21, Revelation, verse 23. All the other nations, the footnote reads, all the other nations means that, in the end, everyone will recognize Christ as the Son of God. Thus Jesus' prayer is accomplished. John 17, verse 21. The Lord continues, all the other nations, upon seeing your beauty, will follow your step, bringing their treasure and their wealth. The footnote reads, Revelation 21 verse 26, offering them together with themselves to you. And in your, the footnote reads, God was speaking of the renovated church, in your hand I will place an iron sceptre, dressing you in majesty and splendour. This is how my Spirit will unite every single one of you in the end. The footnote reads, allusion to Revelation 6, verses 15 to 17. And everyone will believe, it was the Father who sent me. The footnote reads, John 17:21, allusion to Revelation 6, verse 16. And everyone will recognize me as the sacrificial lamb. The footnote reads, Revelation 6, verse 16, the conversion of the world to Christianity. Vassula speaks. Show your strength now, my Lord. You are all-powerful. Come and unite your body. Your Holy Spirit has the power to renew us. Come, Holy Spirit, and with your fire melt us. Since we are like stiff iron bars, unbending, come and melt us into one solid bar. Melt our hardened hearts. The Lord speaks. Ah, Vassula, increase your prayers for unity. Do not be tempted, saying that I shall not hear you. Your prayers are like 1,000 gems in my eyes, a sweet melody in my ears. Do not be amazed. I have set my kingdom in your heart, and I, your king, am reigning over you. I conferred wisdom to you, to advance you and others too, spiritually. I have been looking for someone to form with my strength and thrust into the world, as one thrusts a net in the sea to bring me souls. Frail you are, but I rejoice in your frailty. Listen now. I will melt you all. The footnote reads, the 3 iron bars of my vision. I will put you all in the melting pot together, and as a fire stoked underneath the pot, I will melt you all down. My kingdom, the footnote reads, the church on earth, shall not remain divided. Come, we, us? She answers, forever.